Fashion fellas, let's face it, ties can be tricky. You've probably cursed at one while rushing to get ready for a wedding, a job interview, or even a date. The knot won't sit right, it's too long or too short, and you're left wondering, why do I even need this thing? But here's the deal. A good tie isn't just an accessory, it's a game changer. Think about suits. Harvey Specter, his tie game is flawless. It's bold, powerful, and sends a message, I'm in charge. Then there's Mike Ross. Early in the show, his ties were sloppy or ill-fitted, a reflection of his inexperience. But as he grew into his role, so did his style. A tie isn't just a piece of fabric. It's confidence, attention to detail, and professionalism all rolled into one. And today I'm going to break down everything you need to know about ties so you can go from Mike Ross Season 1 to Harvey Specter level style mastery. My name is Omari and I have a passion for fashion. Want to share all the stuff that I know with you guys. So, without further ado, let's get started. Before we dive into the details, let's start with why ties matter in the first place. So, why does even a tie matter? Couldn't you just show up in a nice shirt and suit and call it a day? Not quite. A tie is the cherry on top. It's the detail that make people notice you've gone the extra mile. Picture this, you are at a wedding and everyone is dressed to impress. You've got your suit on point, but your tie is mismatched or poorly tied. People will notice. You suddenly look less polished and less confident. And trust me, Aunt Susan will make a comment. On the flip side, a well-chosen, perfectly tied tie makes you look like someone who has it together. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good. A great tie can make you stand taller, speak with more confidence, and own the room, just like Harvey Specter does. Now that you know why ties are important, let's talk about how to pick the perfect one. Let's make this easy. Choosing the right tie comes down to mastering three things: color, pattern, and fabric. So let's start with the color. Your tie's color should complement your outfit. It shouldn't scream for attention. Think of it like a team player, not the star of the show. Here's a cheat sheet. Neutral tones like navy, gray, or burgundy are your safest bet. They work for almost any occasion, whether it's a business meeting, a wedding, or even a first date. If you want to add some flair, go for brighter colors, but do it sparingly. A mustard yellow tie can be bold and confident, but please, not neon green. That's a cry for help. Your tie should be darker than your shirt. For example, a light blue shirt pairs beautifully with a navy tie. It creates contrast without clashing. Think about Harvey Specter's style. He never wears anything too loud or distracting. His ties are sharp, elegant, and always on point. That's exactly the vibe you're aiming for. Fashion fellas, if you find this video helpful so far, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you want more outfit inspirations, you can follow me on Instagram or TikTok. And by the way, you can shop all the outfits I wear on my social media directly from the LTK app. It's free and I've got everything organized there to make upgrading your wardrobe as simple as possible. So hit that subscribe button and let's keep leveling up together. Now let's talk about patterns. Stripes, dots, paisleys. Patterns are where your personality can shine, but subtlety is key. Solid ties are the ultimate classic. They are reliable, versatile, and nearly impossible to mess up. Striped ties can be stylish, but if you pair them with a striped shirt, you're entering visual chaos territory. Paisleys and floral ties can add flair, but keep them understated. Think elegant, not Vegas lounge singer. And now let's talk about the fabric. Ever worn A thick wool tie to a summer wedding, that's like wearing a parka to the beach. Fabrics matter. Silk ties are the MVPs. They're smooth, classy, and work for nearly any occasion. Wool or knit ties are great for fall and winter. They add texture and warmth to your look. Cotton or linen ties are lightweight, making them perfect for summer or more casual settings. Choose your fabric based on the season, the formality of the event, and how comfortable you want to feel. Once you've chosen a great tie, the next step is getting the length and width just right. Now let's talk proportions, because even the best tie will fail if it's the wrong size. The tip of your tie should hit right at your belt buckle. Not above it, not below it. Right there. Slim ties work best with modern tailored suits and leaner builds. If you're wearing a classic suit or have a broader frame, go for a wider tie. Think of it this way. Wearing a skinny tie with a boxy suit is like putting skinny jeans on a sumo wrestler. It's not going to work. With the size sorted, it's time to master the perfect knot. The knot is where a lot of guys mess up. A sloppy knot can ruin the whole look, but the right knot pulls everything together. Here are the 4 you need to know. First, 4-in-hand knot. Simple, versatile, and perfect for everyday wear. Second, Windsor knot. Big, bold, and formal. It's ideal for weddings or important presentations. Third, you have the half Windsor knot. It's a smaller, less bulky version of the Windsor. It's great for medium width ties. And fourth, you have the Pratt knot. It's sleek and underrated. It works well with most ties and shirt collars. Harvey Specter's Windsor knot is always perfect. It's symmetrical, powerful, and screams confidence. A great knot is just the beginning. Let's explore how accessories can elevate your tie style. Once you've nailed the basics, accessories are the way to take your tie game to the next level. First, let's talk about tie bars. These keep your tie in place and add a sleek touch. Just make sure the bar doesn't stick out wider than the tie. Second, you have pocket squares. They should complement your tie but never match it exactly. For example, if your tie is patterned, go for a solid pocket square in a coordinating color. And third, let's talk about collar stays. These keep your shirt collar crisp and sharp, ensuring your tie sits perfectly. Harvey Specter never skips the details, and neither should you. Finally, let's make sure you avoid the most common tie mistakes. Here are the biggest tie mistakes so you can steer clear of them. Number 1, too short or too long. If your tie doesn't hit your belt buckle, it looks sloppy. The second mistake, clashing patterns. Mixing stripes, checks, and bold patterns can create visual chaos. Balance is everything. The third mistake, overly bold choices. Novelty ties or neon colors aren't the kind of attention you want. Keep it classic. And the fourth mistake, wrinkled ties. Always store your ties properly and use a steamer if they are wrinkled. Fashion fellas, and that's basically it. Wearing a tie isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good. A well-chosen, perfectly tied tie shows the world that you care about the details and take pride in your appearance. Remember Harvey Specter from Suits. His ties weren't just accessories. They were power moves, and you can achieve the same effect with the right choices. So build your tie collection, practice your knots, and pay attention to the details. Thanks for watching. My name is Umari. I wish you, as always, all the best. Until next time, peace.